Here's what the Wall Street Journal reports about FBI Director Kash Patel's recent actions, highlighting how he's advancing Trump's vision for the Bureau. Targeted firings and reassignments. Patel has dismissed or reassigned numerous agents connected to investigations that drew criticism from Trump and his allies. This includes agents involved in the January 6 Capitol attack probe and classified documents inquiries. Among those dismissed were Brian Driscoll, who resisted naming January 6 investigators, and the FBI pilot tied to Trump's documents case. Stephen Jensen, previously promoted by Patel, was also fired after facing backlash for his January 6 role. Ideological loyalty measures. Loyalty polygraphs have reportedly been mandated, reinforcing an environment where allegiance to Trump-aligned leadership is a defining factor. Simultaneously, Patel has reshuffled power within the agency, dissolving units like public corruption, and sidelining agents involved in racial justice work or associated with anti-Trump communications. Consolidating authority. These dramatic shifts suggest a consolidation of control within the FBI, aligning the agency more closely with Trump's political priorities while diminishing institutional independence. Patel's actions mark a significant departure from traditional FBI norms of nonpartisanship and merit-based leadership. By prioritizing loyalty and subordinating sensitive investigations to political alignment, critics argue the agency's credibility, morale, and capacity to perform impartial law enforcement are being eroded. Large civil rights and civil liberties organizations have been vocal against Patel's moves, warning his leadership risks politicizing the FBI and threatening marginalized communities who rely on federal civil rights enforcement. The FBI Agents Association, Agents Union, has publicly condemned the dismissals and warned about due process and safety implications for operations and morale. Media and advocacy groups are raising alarms about specific actions, e.g., loyalty screenings, reassignments of agents who protested in 2020, as part of a pattern that could chill investigations into elections, policing, and public corruption. Removal power. Presidents have broad removal authority over many executive branch officials, but when removals implicate civil service protections, whistleblower rules, or statutory safeguards, they can trigger lawsuits and injunctions. Scholars and courts will look to precedent about limits on removal and due process. Litigation already possible. Affected agents or unions can sue procedural due process, retaliatory action claims, or whistleblower protections. Some suits can proceed quickly, others take longer and hinge on whether the firings were pretextual or lawful. Reuters and AP report some agents are exploring legal challenges. Broader constitutional politics. High-profile purges raise separation of powers and administrative law questions, independence of agencies, protections for career staff, and could draw congressional oversight, inspector general probes, or House judiciary inquiries. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Please like and subscribe.